We all know that Rockstar like to add these gimmicky vehicles that just cost millions of dollars in new GTA Online updates. Well, in today's video, I want to show off one of these potential vehicles that will be fun and will make Rockstar a lot of money if they ended up putting this in the game. And of course, what that is what I'm holding in my hand. A freaking hoverboard. So what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video, or GTA 5 video. I guess we're not in online, although this kind of has to do with online. But yeah, so this is a mod, obviously, and it is freaking awesome. And this is what, this right here is the type of stuff, let me get rid of this gun. This is the type of stuff I wish Rockstar would add. Instead of, you know, flying oppressors, flying cars, all these other things that are overpowered, give us a freaking flying hoverboard. Now, I'll leave a link to the mod in the description if you want to check it out. But, all right, let's go ahead and showcase it. It's a freaking flying hoverboard. We're flying. We have a trail. I think we can change the color of that. But we are flying. And look at this. Watch this. You want to go Mach 7? We can go freaking to the moon. You just keep spamming this. Oh my God, we're faster than a freaking laser. Oh my God, we're going to crash and die. No, look, obviously, of course. Oh my God. Nearly got decapitated by a power line. Obviously, in GTA Online, this would have to be toned down slightly, you know. Because this would be the most overpowered thing in the game, probably. No one would be using Oppressor Mark IIs anymore. No one would be using Deluxos, Hydras. They'd be using this freaking hoverboard. Mainly because it goes so damn fast. So yeah, of course, there has to be some limits. But the idea here is, I think, very, very solid. It's something that I think, oh God, yeah. All right. So as you just seen, because it is a mod, I guess we can't ever fall off. We can just run into everything. We don't die or anything. But I think how this would work in GTA Online. Let's just take it for a leisurely stroll. Although this thing just books it, holy. It would probably work, I would imagine, the same as the RC Bandito, where you could call it through your interaction menu. But of course, unlike the RC Bandito, you yourself, your icon and stuff doesn't disappear, obviously, because you're, you know, on it. Maybe it could also work like the bike. I mean, I know the bike in the game, like the actual pedal bikes, are super annoying to use because you have to go to your garage and get them. But maybe that's like the way they have it work. Maybe you can stash it in one of your cars. I think Rockstar could come up with some decent ways of it, like actually storing it and stuff. But the mechanics are all here. I mean, the boost and the flying is the same as the Oppressor Mark II and the Deluxo and any of the other flying vehicles in the game. So it's not like this is something new or crazy. It probably wouldn't go as fast just because the reason Rockstar don't like vehicles going super fast is because then you get done missions a lot quicker. And, you know, we all know their missions like to take you from literally the airport to Paleto Bay every time. So if you can get that done quicker, then you're probably not likely to buy a shark car because you're making more money quicker. So yeah, the speed would probably be nerfed a little bit. One thing that this mod actually has, it's very hard to actually control, but it's got a ray gun. The up and atomizer is on this thing, but it is very difficult. Oh my God, it is very difficult to control. So I don't know if necessarily they would have to add a gun to the this hoverboard. One thing you can do, in addition to the go up in the air, you can obviously boost speed. That would be just like the Oppressor Mark II's boost speed. Maybe you only gain it if you let off the gas, basically, and you get it, and you can go again. You can also jump. So you can see we're sort of crouched here. We can do a little jump. I think this works better when we're on the ground. Be a little jumpy. I think you go higher the more you hold it, maybe. But it's kind of cool. They could definitely add some really cool stuff like that. I mean, it's not skateboarding, but it's something similar. Now, in first person, this is, oh my God, I'm going to get sick. Okay, we can't do this in first person. So maybe this would be one of the vehicles where in online there is just no first person. They have that with a couple of vehicles like the submarines, I think. Well, any vehicle you go underwater, you can't go in first person for some reason. I believe there, at least maybe the submarines you can, but like the Toreador, I believe you can't. So again, not anything that's like out of the ordinary for Rockstar. Now, because we are in single player, I do believe I am indestructible. This thing I don't think can explode, so there'd probably be some sort of limit to how many explosions this could tank. Probably only one, if anything. You could more than likely put some flares or something, the chaff system, on it to help out with all the missiles in the game. You can see though, we can hit F, get off of it, and run with it in our hands. So, you know, that could be another cool thing. To get rid of it in online, you know, maybe you would just have to go to your interaction menu, you know, go to inventory and then put away or something. I don't think it needs to be super realistic, just because, I mean, you do the same thing with vehicles in the game and they just disappear. So it's not like this would be any different. Now, as for price, if it was something like what we're seeing here that could actually fly around the map and maybe shoot, right? We had the, oops, wrong button. We have the little ray gun there. I would say a reasonable price for something along these lines, probably minimum $2 million. Rockstar would more than likely charge closer to $4 million, I would imagine. But look, this is something super simple for Rockstar to add. And I think the best part about adding something like this in GTA Online is not only would it be super fun and super awesome to have, it wouldn't be overpowered, at least not in the PvP aspect, because we don't have rockets on this. We don't have anything to really kill people. I mean, the ray gun here or whatever, the up and atomizer, it doesn't really kill people that good. And I think honestly, we were hoping that the jetpack was like this, that it would be something fun to just go around the map, not really do damage, just exploring. But ultimately, it's not that good. So having something like this would make that a lot better. Now, hold on. We have a bunch of different menus popping up here. If we go to the actual hoverboard menu, we have a couple of options. This is from the mod itself. Obviously, what we're using is the custom hoverboard. They have one that's a GTA hoverboard. I think it's a boogie board on top of miniguns. So, yeah, sure. You also have the fly mode, which if you don't want to go up in the air, you can just stay on the ground. This may be more realistic if we were to ever get this in GTA Online. Plus, this is more along the lines of your traditional hoverboard. I mean, I think in like science fiction movies, hoverboards can't fly like a freaking airplane. So yeah, maybe flying around wouldn't be super, super realistic. You also, of course, have your different speeds and stuff. We have the trail color, so you can change that. So, you know, that's some decent customization, right, on this particular thing. But yeah, I don't know. I saw this mod, and this would be really cool in online. Here you go. We got the jumping. I definitely think it may be a little bit more fun when you're not flying around. Sure, it's not as useful, perhaps, but I think it's a little bit more fun just because you are treating it more like a skateboard rather than just a flying thing. But look at that. You can get some freaking crazy air. Woo! Stun jump failed. No! Look at that. We can even go over water. This is probably one of the cooler parts. That guy just disappeared. Sure. Ooh. Nope. Can't do that. I guess you can also jump and boost at the same time? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, I definitely think Rockstar should add something like this. I hope that's where they're going in the future with future DLCs. Adding vehicles that are just ridiculously fun, but not really overpowered. Because I think that's the balance we all want in GTA Online. Like the Oppressor Mark II definitely overstep those boundaries. It is a lot of fun, but it is insanely overpowered for basically everything in the game. PvP, PvE, regardless. And it kind of makes it so that you almost have to use that particular vehicle in certain missions and stuff and against other people. But something like this just adds a new dynamic. And I think that's what just a lot of us want in the game. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I saw this mod and this was awesome. So I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If we got something like this in online, how much would you spend for it? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.